Tuesday, August 26th. Welcome into another episode of Daily Dingers brought to you by Better and Green. Rough Monday to start out the week. Went just 1-2. All underdogs. Dropped one unit. We won Tampa Bay money line at even odds. Lost Washington plus 1.5 at even odds as they got blown out. And Cincinnati lays an egg in LA, losing 7-0 to the Dodgers. Dropped that one as well. Guys, apologies getting this video out late today. Reason being, I cannot find a play that I even really feel even remotely okay about. So it's a big slate, all 30 teams in action tonight, but not a single play even sticks out to me. I have three leans that I've found that I'll be giving out today, but I am passing. I'm not even revisiting MLB. Usually I kind of revisit steps throughout the day. Not even doing it today. I've looked 3-4 times already and nothing sticks out. Nothing even close to being a play for me today. So we'll be passing on the card. We'll get into the plays though. But if you're looking for more actionable info today, we have college football futures out right now for the Big Ten and the Big 12. We're going to have the ACC and the SEC coming out this week as well. We will have week 1 college football coming out later on this week, I believe on Friday. So stay tuned for that if you're looking to bet college football this week. NFL right around the corner. We'll have a solo breakdown video for a week 1 game in the NFL. My futures article for the NFL will be coming out as well. No MMA UFC this week. We'll have our EPL article out from Aaron. So stay tuned. We're going to have a lot of content coming out. 3 races this weekend. F1, IndyCar, NASCAR, all in action. NASCAR playoffs, final race of IndyCar. Loaded racing weekend, loaded racing day on Sunday. So we'll have that out as well. As always, guys, please, if you are not subscribed already, consider doing so. Like I said, with football on the horizon, we are going to just be cranking out content. If you're a sports bettor of any kind, you're going to want to subscribe to our channel. So consider doing so. Hit the like button for me if you enjoy this show, this content, and drop me a comment. If you have a favorite play you love tonight, let me know. Because like I said, I have nothing. But guys, let's quickly get into a few plays here. First one, we're looking at 7:40 Eastern start time. The Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox playing their second game here of a 3-game series. Chicago takes game 1 7-0. They are now right around even odds, or minus 105 on the money line. Home dog. Kansas City minus 115 as the road favorite. I'm looking to play Kansas City in this spot here. But again, don't love it whatsoever. I just think Kansas City is the better team. They really need to string together wins to even have a chance to chase down the Tigers. But right now, I think they're really just focused on the wild card spot, and they need as many wins as they can get. This should be a very winnable series. They're going to need to take today and tomorrow to get the series 2-1. I think they're going to get it done. They do have the Tigers on deck, a team that they just dropped 2 out of 3 to. I don't think there's much of a look ahead because, like I said, I think they're more focused now on wild card rather than the division. So I think they're as focused as it gets against the White Sox here. White Sox on a nice little 3-game win streak, but that's been 2 against the Twins, who sold out at the deadline. Beat the Royals yesterday. I just think the Royals, better team, more to play for. Think it's maybe the spot for them to get the win. So minus 115, think it's cheap. We'll take the Royals for our first play. Second play up 7:45 Eastern start time. The Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. They are playing their second of a 4-game series. Wild one last night. Cardinals walk it off 7-6. Started out with the Pirates taking the early lead in the first. Ultimately went up 4-1. Then the Cardinals go up 6-4. Pirates tie it back up in the ninth, 6-6, and solo shot home run walks it off for the Cardinals. I'm going to slightly lean to the Pirates on this one. You can get a plus 110 money line price here. I think the Cardinals could just be a little bit overconfident after the way they won yesterday. Not really a ton to play for. They're still fighting for a wild card shot, but yeah, I just don't love maybe the spot for them after the way they won. Again, I'm kind of grasping at straws, guys. I really, really do not like tonight's card. On the mound for Pittsburgh, you have Mitch Keller going. On the mound for St. Louis, Andre Palante. Better numbers there for Mitch Keller. Not that he's, a massive step above Palante, but slightly better pitching edge. As far as money coming in, it looks like St. Louis has taken about 60-65% of the bets. That number has dropped, so a little bit of reverse line movement. I would look at the Pirates plus 110. Again, that's like a 51% lean, 49% the other way. So nothing strong there. Pirates plus 110. Any plus money on Pittsburgh, probably the way I would look at that one. And the final play up, 9:40 Eastern start time. The San Diego Padres and the Seattle Mariners playing their second of a 3-game series. The Mariners take game one, 9-6. Now minus 115 home favorite, minus 105 on San Diego. Looking to play on the Padres in this game. Didn't think last night was a good spot for San Diego off of the Dodgers series where they did take 2 out of 3. Had to travel up to Seattle. Now that they dropped game one, I think they're a little bit more focused on game two here. The Dodgers got a win yesterday to separate themselves from San Diego in that division just by a game. So San Diego needs to win to keep pace with the Dodgers. And like the spot after the loss yesterday, but now they've gotten a chance to settle in there to Seattle. On the mound, Dylan Cease for San Diego, Luis Castillo going for the Mariners. You know, I don't love playing on Cease. If this were a different pitcher for the Padres, I would maybe consider a play on them, but I think Cease demands a higher price tag than what he's worth. He's just 6-11 on the year, a 4.71 ERA, 1.32 WHIP. Castillo 3.57 ERA, 1.27 WHIP, 8-7 win-loss record. But I do prefer the spot here for San Diego. So again, guys, this is probably my least favorite card since I've been filming Daily Dingers, believe it or not. This is episode 77, so that's saying a lot. The slightest of all slight leans for today, Kansas City moneyline minus 115, Pittsburgh moneyline plus 110, and San Diego Padres moneyline minus 105. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Hopefully tomorrow brings better games. I think Thursday is going to be a decent day, so even if tomorrow's a little bit rougher, hopefully we'll have Thursday to look forward to, but going to keep coming out with videos even when the slate doesn't speak that well to me. So appreciate you guys watching. Again, consider subscribing, liking this video, drop me a comment down below. This would be a great day to drop me a comment because, like I said, I hate the card. If there's something you really like, please fill me in. I would absolutely love to know. Look into it a little bit deeper. Don't be shy. Really, no harm, no foul. If you get it wrong, doesn't matter. You know, I just appreciate you leaving the comment. So please consider doing so if you do like a play. Other than that, guys, we'll see you in Wednesday's episode of Daily Dingers. Thanks for watching.